Welcome back to Tabletop Assault. I'm Ross.
I'm Rob.
And today we're going to bring you another 1750 point battle report. I'll be using Chaos Space Marines.
And I'll be using Admech.
Cool, so what are we playing today, Rob?
We are playing Supplies from Above, Eternal War from Chapter 2018. So what this is, you'll be using 4 objective markers. You can mark on the board, put on the board, 12 inches apart. And at the start of each battle round, each roll of dice, or if it's the same, they don't move. But if the opponent that rolls higher gets to move it 3 inches in the direction that they're choosing.
Yeah, so the objective markers basically drift around.
They do indeed. One caveat on it is if you have the fly keyword and you sit on the objective, you act like you've got objective secured.
Yeah, so
compared to everything else.
Yes, flyers get the sort of main priority.
They do indeed. So at the start of turn 2, it's the start of the player's turn. So not necessarily the battle round, it's the player's turn. You score 1 victory point for each one you hold within 3 inches. So you've got to think ahead on where it's going to drift to potentially, as well as getting your troops surrounding the objective. So wherever it does move, if I move it or you move it, you've got a good chance in your turn to secure it.
Yeah, so even at the start of the battle round, you're like, I'm close to the start of my turn.
And then it can move 3 inches and you sit then going,
where'd it go?
That's a CP miss.
That's a victory point.
Victory point, yeah, CPs, anyway. So normal caveats is Line Breaker, Slay the Warlord and First Strike. So if you're not aware of First Strike, it's different to the Chapter 2017 and the main rulebook, is each opponent gets the chance to get 1 victory point for killing a squad in their first turn. First Strike it was the first person to wipe out a squad. This is each person gets a chance to. So it gives us a good balance between us to get a squad at one point before we actually start off.
Sounds good. With that, let's have a look at the forces.
And here we are, guys, my 1750 of Admech, a double battalion of Mars and Riser for a change. So for my primary battalion of Mars, I've got Belisarius Cawl, his normal kit out, Obsidian Axe, Solar Atomizer, Hendrite Hive, and we've also got Adeptus Dominus with Macro Stubber, Volkite Blaster, and the relic of Archidicus of Arkan Land. That's said correctly, hopefully. Then I've got for my troops, I've got a 6 Cataphron Destroyer squad with all Colonised Flamers and heavy grav cannons. I have a Skitari Ranger Sniper squad with 3 Rangers with galvanic rifles and 2 with sniper rifles. So that'll be the Transonic Arquebus. Going on to heavy support, I've got 4 custom robots with all their heavy phosphor blasters. 2 Onago Dune Callers, both with neutron lasers and both with auxiliary heavy stubbers. Then going on to my Riser detachment, it's a Adeptus Dominus with Macro Stubber, Volkite Blaster, and a Adeptus Engines with Las Pistol and Survey Harness. Then we have 3 Cataphron Destroyers with Phosphor Blasters and Plasma Culverins, and then 2 5-man Skitari Vanguard squads with Radiant Carbines, with 1 with the Plasma Caliver. So with that gives me 13 command points, but I'm spending 1 on the Vigilus Servitor Mana Pool, which basically gives me the opportunity to use 2 extra stratagems in the game. That should give me some it'll give me some extra rerolls and pluses to hits, and that is going on the Mars detachment. The only units going to be affected on that will be the destroyers, but that should give me enough firepower to take down the Heretic Chaos. And with that, let's go and have a look at the Heretic Chaos with Ross's list.
Here we have our 1750 points of Chaos Space Marines with super heavy auxiliary as well, if you had noticed. So yeah, what have I got? I have, we are Alpha Legion, so I do have HQ, Daemon Prince with wings. Warlord trait will be Flames of Spite, and Artifacts of Chaos will be Intoxicating Elixir. Psychic abilities are Warp Time and Smite. Armed with set of Malefic Talons and Mark of Slaanesh. Chaos Lord and Terminator armor with pair of Lightning Claws and Mark of Slaanesh. For my troops, I have 1 unit of Chaos Cultists, 10 in the squad, Mark of Slaanesh, all with armed auto guns. Loved it so much I did it in R2 times. Chaos Cultists, all with auto guns, Mark of Slaanesh. Again, Chaos Cultists, all armed all guns, Mark of Slaanesh. 10-man squads. For my elites, I have 2 squads of Khorne Berserkers, 1 10-man squad. Champion's got bolt pistol and power sword, frag and crack grenades. 9-man squad, bolt pistol, chainsword, frag and crack grenades, and Icon of Wrath, and Mark of Khorne. I've got a 2nd unit of Khorne Berserkers, 10-man squad, bolt pistol, power sword, frag and crack grenades on champion. And I've got 9 Khorne Berserkers, bolt pistol, chainsword, frag and crack grenades, and Icon of Wrath, all with Mark of Khorne. Heavy support, I have a Chaos Predator with Predator autocannon, 2 heavy bolters and Havoc launcher, Mark of Slaanesh. I then have another Chaos Predator with twin last cannon, 2 last cannons, and a Havoc launcher, all with Mark of Slaanesh. For my dedicated transport, I have Chaos Rhino with 2 combi bolters and a Havoc launcher, because I didn't realise recently you can actually take 2 combi bolters and a Havoc launcher on Rhinos, which is very cool. Mark of Khorne, and then I've got Chaos Rhino with 2 combi bolters, Havoc launcher, and Mark of Khorne. And then for Renegade Knight is armed with Thermal Cannon, Thunderstrike Gauntlet, Melta Gun, Titanic Feet, and Storm Spear Rocket Pod. And that's my 1750 points of Chaos Space Marines Alpha Legion. This is the battle map that we are playing on today. So we have a bit of ruined buildings on this side, along with a bit of manufactorum on this side as well, all in a sort of ruined sort of Mars moon based landscape. So we've got 4 objective markers in this game. Where are they? We have our Gene Stealer head over here, the bomb up in this building, console over here, and then the antenna over on this side. We're playing Spearhead Assault, so that is long edge to long edge.
With a point in the middle.
With a point in the middle, so it just means for combat it's a little bit closer to each other. With that, let's have a look at the deployments. Starting off with the deployment for the Chaos Space Marines. So what I've got, cultists down here, which is handy. Just give me some mobility towards get objectives. We have our Predators, our autocannon on this side, and then our last cannons here. I've decided to keep the Chaos Lord near there, and I was going to put him in deep strike, so he had a bit of, choices later on, but I was like, nah, keep him for the rerolls, because I hear that's very handy. Renegade Knight up front, going to charge through and cause chaos. We then have our 2 Rhinos filled with Khorne Berserkers inside there, along with a Daemon Prince right behind them to obviously buff them, give them their rerolls. Thankfully, although maybe Mark of Slaanesh can still work with Khorne Berserkers because, yeah, that's rules. Cultists over here, and then cultists over on that side as well. So yeah, that is my 1750 points of Chaos Space Marines with the Renegade Knight. Let's have a look at the Admech.
And here we have the Admech on the counter deployment. So starting on this side, we've got 5 Vanguard of the Mars Forge Worlds with the robots of Adaka Death next door to them, with the 6 Grav Destroyers and Cawl direct behind. I've got hidden, you can't really see it at the moment, but I've hidden a engine seer to hopefully go out and pick up some objectives, hopefully. We have the Ranger Sniper team up on the top there, around the bomb, 2 Onager Dune Callers, the Plasma Destroyers with the Dominus next door, and then the 2 Riser Plasma Vanguard teams directly in front. So, with that...
Yeah, so as this is Chapter Approved 2018, the person who deployed first gets first turn, which will be me! Yep. Unless you get a 6 here to seize. Please do not seize.
Come on, boys. No!
That is the exact opposite.
So, let's go on to Chaos, turn 1.
So, Chaos Space Marines are going to go first. I've got Khorne Berserkers. They're a big fan of getting in people's front line. So if you can't tell, I'm just going to beeline it down there. Also got a Knight with Gauntlet, so I think he'll join them. Yeah, just try and pop away with some shots, try and kill some of Rob's dangerous units if possible, and generally just sort of get a bit of board control. I think that'll be a good plan. Rob, you've got Canticles the Messiah. What are you going for?
I'm going for Shroud's all over.
Shroud's, yep, okay, cover, sounds like a good plan. With that, we've now got to see if our objective markers drift, so let's do that. Move forward for the Chaos Space Marines. Renegade Knight doing Renegade Knight things and moving forward. We then have our cultists here who advanced, got a wee bit further. Obviously there's an objective down here, so I want to get towards it. We then also have our Predators, which stays still, along with the Chaos Lord and Terminator armor. Cultists here spread out to make it harder for Rob to manipulate that objective. Really, it should just mean I will score a point if it does move. Cultists over here advanced, got really far. Both Rhinos advanced, got really far. Daemon Prince advanced, got really far. Generally, my advance rolls were amazing.
It's quite disturbing, that's where change over.
Yeah, oh man, that hurt. So yeah, it means I'm already halfway across the board, which is really nice. Let's start off with this shooting phase. So starting off shooting phase, gonna pop smoke on both the Rhinos. Yep, I think that is a very good call. Gonna start my shooting phase with the Chaos Predator with auto cannons. So it's gonna put all its shots, now it is in range with heavy bolters as well, into your heavy grav Cataphrone destroyers.
Nice.
Try and work them down. Gonna start with the Predator auto cannon because it is damage 3 for that one, which is nice. 2d3 shots, need to be high. Yeah, okay, 4 shots, which is okay. Hitting you on 3s, you're not Stygies or anything Mars, aren't you?
Yep.
So hitting 3s, reroll 1s because the Chaos Lord's nearby.
Has to be 2s. And then 3s to win, mate.
3s to wounds. Yep.
2 wounds.
2 wounds, minus 1 AP, but you're obviously Shroud Sand, so
4 up.
Safe. But each fail will kill 1.
Here we go. Only 1. That's fine.
Heavy bolters next on the side sponsors, straight into the Cataphrone destroyers because it's the only thing really in range. 6 shots because there's 2 of them, hitting on 3s, reroll 1s. Okay, reroll that one. Nope.
For another one.
And it's going to be 4 swinge because your toughest 5.
Correct.
Or only 1 wounds.
That's fine. AP minus
1.
So 4 up save again. For no, so one of them drops down to 2 wounds.
So let's go with Predator 2, this one armed with last cannons, and I'm going to put all last cannon shots into your Castellan robots. You may be rocking a very good invul save, but it's okay, still want to bring you down.
Cool.
So it's going to be 4 shots from all the last cannons, hitting on 3s, reroll 1s. Please no 2s this time, please, please, please.
And 2s.
Oh!
Come on.
2s are literally the curse of me playing this game.
Yes. And 1s.
Even 1s I can accept because I gotta re-roll them. I'm
3s.
gonna need 3s. Yeah, 2 wounds, cool. Gonna be minus 3 AP, which will bring you to your invul save.
So we have 4 up invul save.
Yeah.
Any 5s bounce back.
Well,
so
6 is bounce back, 5s don't.
No, when you're in Aegis Protocol, it makes it, it's +1, so it's 5s and 6s.
Actually, changing the codex, it's only unmodified rolls of 6s.
Oh, fair enough, but that's still a mortal wound back
That will be a mortal wound, but it'll be d6 damage. Now I need the 6.
Nope,
Oh,
just the 1.
Everything. I'm going to spin a command point.
Ooh.
Really?
Yeah, that's only 3. That's cool.
So after a lot of huffing and puffing, I was trying to work out what the best thing to do with the knight, and I'm sure many people are going to yell at me depending on how this goes. I was debating between the Castellan robots or the Cataphrone destroyers. I'm going to decide to put both the Storm Spear missile and also the thermal cannon into the Cataphrone destroyers. Reason for that is they're easier to kill, and if I destroy the unit, it means you can't add +1 to hit, which is helpful. And you've got Grav, which can be a mess. I know you've got tricks with Castellan robots, but I'll come to them maybe. So let's try and kill the destroyers. If even 1 survives, this is a disaster. Starting off with the thermal cannon, d6 shots. Don't be a 1.
2.
2s are going to be the bane of me in this game. Hitting on 3s. Yeah.
That's it. Nice.
3s to wound you, because I'm strength 9, your toughest 5.
Cool.
Both go through, minus 4 AP.
I'm going to use 1 command point for enhanced bionics onto them, which is from the Vigilus service maniacal. So that's 1 CP, 1 command point down. gives them a 5-up instead of a 6-up influence save.
I think that's a good call.
And it's good.
That was good. So one goes through. Now you are within half range. It's by 6 inches. You're within 18.
Yep.
So 2d6. Choose the highest.
Just double on it.
Just no. Oh.
Yep. So that's only 1 dead.
Yeah.
Which is down to 1. That was down to 2 wounds.
Yep. So not a good start. I actually can't wipe the unit anymore, which is pretty bad. And we're then going to go with the Storm Sphere rocket pod, which is that's the thing on the top.
Yep.
Now that is heavy 3 for that. Yep. Heavy 3. Hitting on 3s. Oh, this is a very bad first turn. Wounding you on 3s. Yep, we get a wound. Minus, I believe, 2. You're going to be 5 up.
5 up, 5 up, 5 up, 5 up. 3, no.
3 d3 damage, so 5 or 6 will slay you.
Yep.
Yeah, another one goes down.
Cool. And on to morale. I've lost 3 precious grav destroyers. So basically on a 6, I lose 1 more. Please no. And I'm going to command point that.
Okay. Yep, I think that's a good call.
And I'm fine. So it brings me down to 10 command points.
And that is it for the Chaos Space Marines turn 1. Yeah, getting in position was absolutely excellent. Loads of great advanced rolls, which is great. It gets me halfway across the board. But my shooting was, let's face it, diabolical. Anything but 2s is kind of my general rule, and both the Predators rolled so many 2s, and then I didn't get many shots with the thermal cannon. I think I said it was D3 damage for the Storm Spears.
Yeah, it's actually D6, which is
I
horrific.
killed you either way. I think if I'd actually started shooting at the Cataphrone stuff, I would have actually killed nearly 3 of them. Yeah, the Castellan robots. Yeah, although you've had a better anvil. It was not a good start. 2s are the rue of me.
And 1s, come on.
I'll accept 1s because I can re-roll some of them. 2s, I just don't have a chance. Yep, okay. Go on, Rob. Let's go into Admech turn 1.
So after that, decided to put lackluster shooting. I'm going to eat my words in a bit.
Don't apologise, it was...
no, but if things go pear-shaped for me, then it could be...
success for me.
Horrible. So, with that, I've got 5 main targets, which is the 2 Predators, the Knights, and the 2 Rhinos, because I don't want those Rhinos anywhere near my lines for the Berserkers to start chompy.
That's the plan.
No. So with that, let's go on to Admech moving. So with the end of Admech's moving phase, so the Mars Vanguard is vanguarded up, so advanced up with engines here as well. Let's go for some objective hunting. Grav destroyers have shimmied on up, ready to unleash hell against that lot.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Robots have stayed still, as normal. Cawl has just moved into position to give a nice 9-inch bubble of rerolls. Snipers have stayed exactly as they are, as always. The 2 Dune Callers have waddled on round to give them some prime targets with neutron lasers. Dominus is hunkered behind to give some plasma rerolls, hopefully. Talking about plasma, 3 plasma destroyers. Eyeing up this lovely beast. Should be fun. And then the 2 Vanguard plasma teams have moved on up, ready to lay down some radium carbine fire and some plasma shots. So, let's see if I can open up some of the Rhinos and then all that juicy meat of Chaos Space Marines, Berserkers, didn't get it right, Rob, inside those Rhinos. So with that, end of the movement phase, as a standard tactic on most Admech players, spending 1 command point on the robots by Herrick override to now make them double shooting. But what I should have done as well is Dominus is going to try and repair the robot that's on 3 wounds.
Yep, good
so,
plan.
D3. Oh look, it's back at 4 wounds there, Ross.
Yeah.
So with that lovely dice roll, let's go on to Admech shooting phase. Starting off with the 3 plasma destroyers. Now I'm going to spending 1 command point onto Plasma Specialist. I'll put it down there for you guys.
Yep.
So basically that means is I get +1 damage per shot, and I get +1 to wounds as well. So I'm going to be supercharging, of course.
Yep.
So
that means they're like 4 damage a piece.
no, 3 damage a piece.
Oh, 3. Oh.
Yeah, so strength 8. Normally you'll be wounding on 4s as your toughness 8, but I'll be wounding on 3s instead.
Dangerous.
All good.
On that note, I'm going to activate Rotate Ion Shield on the Knight, so that brings me down, I think, to 5 command points. Yeah, I used 1 reroll already, so yeah, down to 5 command points.
Cool. So this is the number of shots. That'll do nicely.
How many is that? Is it D6 or D3?
It's D6,
Oh!
but I have to do them individually because any 1s, they'll blow up.
Okay.
So, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. So that's 2 hits. And 3 hits. And then 5 shots here. No blow-ups. No blow-ups, but that'll do nicely. So now it's 3s to wound.
Yep.
Could have been better. But each of those fails there, mate, is 3 damage.
Oof. So 5 up Rotate Iron Shield.
Nice!
Nice, so only 3 wounds.
Not bad. On with the Grav Destroyers. Now, if I had the full 6 there, I would have been absolutely loving it. But I'm going to be activating these 3 guys to shoot at the Knight. I'm going to be activating Elimination Volley, so it'll be +1 to hit for them. But then I'm going to activate Luciferic Mind Lock from the Vigilus book for another command point to give them another +1 to hit. So I'll be hitting on 2s.
Oh my. Okay.
Let's do this.
And re-rolling misses because Cawl is within 9 inch.
Correct. So
Yeah.
hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
Lovely.
Cool. So it's 15 shots. Re-rolling in the 1. That'll do nicely.
15 hits.
Now this is the big one. I need 5s to wound.
Yeah.
Not as great. So that's 4 wounds, -3.
-3, so that'll bring me to my 4 Rotate Ion. Oh! I'm not going to spend a command point, I really can't afford to, so that was 3 fails, D3 damage because I have 3 off armor save.
So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds. Neutron laser at the back. Going to go against the Knight. Try and open it up
Okay.
and kill it. So D3 shots. Oh, so got the 2 heavy stubbers in there as well. Not really going to be able to do very much.
Not really.
I'll take a couple of pot shots onto the Rhino.
Okay.
Why not? So D3 shots for 2. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling everything.
Yep.
Hey, good job.
Can't use a reroll to
no,
reroll a
can't.
reroll.
No. And winning on 3s. Yep. Iron shields.
Ion shields.
No.
I'm going to spend a command point because
Ooh.
I know you cause a minimum of 3 damage. Oh, okay.
So that brings you down to what, 2?
A low amount. I'll have a check in a second.
Yep. So D6 damage for 1. Well, brings up to 3.
Yeah, minimum of 3, so that'll be it down to 11 wounds.
And for some pot shots, doing the heavy stubbers into the Rhino. So hitting on 4s as you pop smoke.
Rerolling everything but 3s.
Nope. So, and it'll be 5s to wounds.
Sure will.
That's 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
2 3-ups.
2 3-ups. 2 3-ups. 2 3-ups.
Hey!
Of course.
Excellent. And rinse and repeating with the second Energy June Caller. Neutron laser into the Knight. And try and take some more pot shots with the heavy stubbers into the Rhino.
Yep.
So, D3 shots for 3. This is what I'm liking. Hitting on 3s. That's all hits. 3s to wounds. All wounds.
All wounds, wow.
4 up invan.
4 up inval, no rerolling this time, no getting out of dodge. 2 fails.
So that's minimum of 6.
Oh, if you get a 5 and a 6 here, you drop it. Please don't do that. Oh, you've got a reroll, by the way.
Yes, that's at the moment that's 9.
Yeah.
Then I re-rolled it. So
Yeah, 5 plus is gone. No.
So it's down to 9, taking 9 wounds.
Yeah, minimum 3 damage with neutron laser, so
it's down to 2.
2 wounds.
Ouch. Heavy stubbers into the Rhino. See if I can take another 2 wounds off it. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling.
Actually hit on 4s, no rerolls for 3.
Yeah. Sorry, I do apologise. So that's 4 hits, 5s to wounds. The 1.
1 wound.
Come on.
Save it on a 3. Stop failing! Stop failing! What is going on?
Another wound to the Rhino. And as Ross's armour saves have been quite diabolical at the moment, I'm going to do 3 Vanguard lucky pot shots into the Knight. I only need a 6.
Yeah, if you roll a 6 to wound, it's 2 damage apiece, and if I fail that, he's dead. To radium carbot?
Yes.
Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it.
So hitting on 3s and re-rolling 1s because of no re-rolls.
No re-rolls.
Nobody's in range. That's a shame. It's 4 hit.
Okay. 6s to wounds.
No, sadly, that's fine by me. I can live with that. So I'm going with the front squad of Vanguard into the Knights. I just want to drop it.
Yeah.
Really.
So 4 of them can see, 1 can't. 3 are radium carbines, 1's plasma.
1's plasma.
Okay, okay.
So as I've got a Dominus within 6 inches.
You're doing radiums first.
Radiums first. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Those 2s, and that's those hits. 6s.
Please don't get any 6s.
1 6. If you fail this, it's 2 damage.
3 up save. I've rolled so many 1s and 2s. Surely I can't fail this.
Yes, you can.
I can't. Well,
excellent. And then going on to the plasma. I'm going to supercharge it.
Yep, good plan.
So I hit on 3s. No.
No, you've
that
used
one.
a reroll.
And running on 4s. No, not this time. And that was nearly but not quite. I'm going to do the back squad of 5 into the Knight as well.
1 of the radium carbines is not in range, so doing radium carbines first.
Yep.
9 shots.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. That's 1 Vanguard that's actually completely missed. So just want 1 6. 1 6 please.
I see 1.
There's 1 6. 3 up, actually dead.
I saw 2 as well. I was like,
Yeah.
oh no!
And radiant plasma as well, going to supercharge it.
Yeah.
Both hits.
5 to wounds. No, 4 to wounds.
1 wound. Invuln.
Inval 4 up. Don't fail this.
Oh, you lucky man. And to show how it's done, the Dominus is going to take his Volkite Blaster to the Knight as well. 3 shots on, he's moved, he's hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s for any 6 to wound and mortal wounds. So let's go for 3s, re-rolling 1s for himself.
Of course you can roll the 1s.
Oh, of course.
At least you get the rerolls.
5s to wounds.
6s are mortal.
1 wounds.
So I'm not going to die. So 3 up. Yep.
Excellent.
Yep.
Next. So going with the sniper team, 3 galvanic and 2 sniper rifles into this bad boy.
Bring him down.
Yeah, and I've got Cawl for rerolls as well as they're part of Mars. Okay. So 3 galvanic rifles, hitting on 3s, all hits.
Oh, nice.
Strength 4.
Galvanic rifles, yeah, strength 4, 6 wounds.
1 wounds.
Minus 1. Minus 1 brings us to 4 up Invul. Yeah.
Good lads. 2 snipers.
This is what matters though. Oh, there's the 2s. Oh, Cawl. Darn it, Cawl.
And
darn it, Cawl.
And now 5s to wounds. 1 wound, minus 2.
Minus 2 for up Invul. Oh, he's not going down just yet.
He's been a pain in the backside, this one. This Knight will drop. He's just tanked absolutely everything. He's been a boss at the moment. Volkite Blaster from the Mars. Dominus. He's going to go for the Knight. So he can re-roll everything because he's part of Mars with Cawl.
Yep.
So he's hitting on 3s.
If you've got a minus 1, you don't get to re-roll it.
Well, he's classed as heavy.
Oh, right, okay.
So it's because Cawl can re-roll everything.
Oh, you can re-roll everything, yeah.
So 5s to wounds. Bring me those 6s. Nope, nothing this time. And the last squad, I really need to do well on this one now, is the Castellan robots. And I'm going to be spending another 2 command points on Wrath of Mars.
Yeah, I think I maybe said you're down further points. This brings you down to 3.
Yeah, in total. Because I've spent so many this turn.
Yeah, that's 10 command points basically since the beginning.
Yeah, all good. So I'm going to be splitting firing. So I'm going to got 1 robot into the knights.
Yep.
Can he do it? I think he can. I hope he can.
You'll regret if he doesn't.
I will indeed. Second robot going into this predator. He's got 10 wounds, and then 2 robots into this predator here.
Yeah, just try and shut them down.
Shut them down, mate. So, as I've got my elimination body on there, so hitting on 3s, Cawl's nearby, re-rolling everything, 1s and 2s.
Starting off with a knight.
Let's start off with a knight.
This is the big one.
Let's start off with a bang.
So 3 set, re-rolling everything.
3s to hit, re-rolling everything. It's not bad.
Pretty darn good.
Not bad at all. That's everything.
That's everything. So 2 6s will drop it instantly.
Let's do this.
Math says you'll do this.
Let's do this.
5s to wounds.
Oh!
There's so many 6s.
So it's 5 mortal wounds.
Yeah, I mean, I'll roll the saves just for, well, see if you needed Wrath of Mars to bring it down. You didn't. But still, let's see if he explodes. I mean, I might take damage on a Rhino.
Nope.
There's my 2s.
Hey, so that's the knight gone. And first strike for me.
Yes.
Second robot. Going to go and try and take on Predator with 10 wounds.
Yep.
See if he can do what his brother done. So let's do this. So hit on 3s, re-rolling everything. That's a good job for Cawl. Was it a hit?
Yeah. That was what,
Very good job
8
for
misses?
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Come on.
You go, Cawl.
Not as good. Still not bad. It's 15 hits. Strength 6.
5 to wins. Plus 7.
5 to wounds.
6s are mortal in addition.
Not as good as his brother. Cock dice.
Yes, I'm going to say that is definitely cocked. Dice isn't going to stay there.
Nope. So that will be 1 mortal wound and 3 saves.
Yeah, I really wish this was all the way around now. So it's minus 2 AP,
yes.
so it's going to be 5 up save. Would have definitely dropped the right, but that's going to be 4 wounds.
That's going to be yeah, 4 wounds.
Yeah, because the mortal as well. Oh!
Not as good as the first round, but still can't complain.
It's cost 4 wounds.
Should be dead.
Oh.
So going on the 2 robots against the autocannon predator there.
Sounds good.
So that's 32 shots. 36 shots, sorry.
Yep.
I can count, I can do math. Hit on 3s. Ouch, that's a lot of re-rolls needed. Come on, Cawl, do your job. Right programs.
Right programs.
Let's do this.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's very good.
That's 33 hits.
Yep.
So, 5s again. 6s are mortal on top. A few 6s. So that's 4 6s and 7 saves.
So 4 wins gone already, bringing it down to 7 wins.
6 wins. Yeah, 7 wins. Yeah, I apologise.
Oh my word! That's it down to what? I think it was a 5 up save, wasn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So 5 plus 9, 2 wins left on the auto cannon.
Yes.
Oh man.
He's the sort of person that will not give up at all. Fair play to it. So tank absolutely everything to drop those last 2 wounds. But yeah, the robot taking it out, it had to be done. But I could have used that elsewhere to open up some rhinos. But there we go. So at the end of turn 1, I've got 3 command points left. Ross has got 3 command points left, if I can speak. I've got first strike, so that's 1 victory point for me. Ross didn't get first strike.
Sure didn't.
But with that, we'll go on to Chaos turn 2.
Yeah, so that was a fairly good turn for Rob. It started out super well with the knight dropping down loads of wounds, and then those last two just would not shift till the end. But the external robots are a real pain. I do have some tricks in my hand. I still have those berserkers ready to, you know, jump out and hopefully cause some problems. If I can begin to shut down Rob's shooting, then I'm going to be doing a lot better on that turn. With that, Rob, you've got to choose Canticles. What are you going for?
Well,
randomise it?
I'm going to randomise it. I'm going to roll them.
We'll do that in a second, and then we'll drift our objectives as well.
So I'm going to do my Canticles. I'm actually going to roll for both of them.
Yep.
So the first one is for everybody, which will be, I'm going to change to Shroud Storm. So everybody has got a +1 cover save. And then for Mars only, one which is failed morale. I will.
2 would be Lieutenancy, which is a waste.
Yeah, I'm going to do fail. Reroll morale. That's all cool. And we start the battle round.
We've got some
drifting some objectives.
So let's go with this one first.
Yep. So go for it there, Ross.
Yeah, I'll go first this time. 1. So
it moves. I'm going to move it 3 inches.
Yep.
In this direction.
Good call.
No, good calls over there.
Yeah, he has been a good call. And
then onto the antenna array.
Yeah, so you shouldn't be able to drift that anywhere I can't reach.
So I'm on a 3.
2.
I'm going to shift it 3 inches this side here. Yeah. You're still in range for it, so you'll be fine.
So I'll still score. This is the one that matters. I really need to win this because I do not want it to drift. If it drifts, I don't score it because we score at the start of our turn. 4, yeah, that's looking promising.
For a 4, so it stays where it is, so you do score it, my friend.
Lovely jubbly.
And then the last one is the time bomb.
Yeah, which I'll never get away from anyone, Cawl, robots or anything. So I'll see if it drifts. 2.
4, 6, and I'm going to shift it back 3 inches.
Yeah. Finished up the movement phase for the Chaos Space Marines. Now, first thing to say is we probably didn't recap it after the drift. I will actually score 2 victory points. I had 1 unit over here. That was the Rhino, so it scored there. And then I had a unit over here that scored over there. So that's 2 victory points to me, bring it 2 to 1. Rob doesn't score until his turn, and I plan to try and deny that as much as possible. But how did I move? Daemon Prince moving here. Yeah, I have plans, super amazing, awesome plans. So that's pretty good. Corn Berserkers disgorged and did pretty well. There's a whole bunch underneath this platform here, getting ready to charge Rangers and possibly Cawl. Though I've once almost seen Cawl kill Karn in combat, so gotta be scared of Cawl, he can be quite dangerous. These Berserkers have came out the other one and they moved over to here. That Rhino then moved over there. Cultists advanced so they could get up to that point, surround that one, so I can score maybe later on. This Rhino moved over here. It wants to sort of charge stuff, which is handy. These Cultists advanced really to bring me closer to that objective if possible. Predator stayed still. Cultist advanced just to get around this one in case Rob tries to drift it again. And yeah, tried to repair that Rhino and failed. So on to the important psychic phase, because I really need this to work so much. Psychic time, and this is probably a really very super important moment. Warp time onto Daemon Prince, onto themselves. Going after external robots if you can't guess. Shut them down, it would be amazing. Warp charge 6. Oh yeah! So I get to make a move. Starting on my shooting phase, gonna go with this Rhino here. I'm just gonna 2 combi bolters into the face there. Yeah, for some reason you can take 2 combi bolters and or a Havoc launcher as well, so I did. So 2 combi bolters and the Havoc straight into these boys. Start with combi, it's gonna be, am I within 6 inches of the Daemon Prince? Might be. Yes, get to reroll. Okay. Gonna need 3 set reroll ones. Get reroll that one.
For another one?
Nope.
5s to wound.
5s to wound.
Nope.
No. And D6 Havoc launcher shots for 3. I did move, so it's gonna be 4 step. Reroll ones. Reroll that one.
Another one.
And forced wound at strength 5. 1 wounds, 1 normal armor save.
Yeah,
Your Shroud Arms.
Yeah, it's fine anyway.
Rhino over there is going to do just the exact same onto the plasma
Destroyers.
Plasma destroyers. So 4 shots from the combi, hit on 3s, no rerolls. And 5 switch. I'm not really bored by this.
No, how many ones?
Yeah. Have a launcher. 5. Needing a 4s. Yep. Winning on 4s.
No.
Nah. Gonna go with the last can Predator next. Now I had a couple of decisions in this one. I was debating going for the Castellan robots. Reason being is you're now 5 up invul. But if I killed 2 and you remove those 2, my Daemon Prince would have a hard time actually trying to deny. I want these 2 to be alive, so I have consolidates and things to go by. It would reduce 18 shots per one that dies in Overwatch, but I'm going to risk it. I may regret these decisions later. So let's go for a Dune Crawler up in the back, because I can't shut that one down in combat, but I can certainly hamper it. So 4 last cannons in the face. 4 shots hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
2s.
There's 2s. There's your 2. At 6, due to the FAQ, Predator's still efficiency at 6. In the Codex they're not, but in the FAQ they are. It's going to be 3s to wounds.
Correct.
It's 2 wounds. You will be -4 AP, brings you to your 5 up invul. Reroll 1s because you're near an Dune Crawler.
Yep, and data tether on top. Rerolling
Oh
1s.
my words.
And saves it.
Nailed it.
Tanks. 2 las cannons. Love it.
And the autocannon Predator that is super wounded is going to go into these Grav Destroyers. Now I really want to keep this one alive so I can charge, but the Rhino's going to do it as well, so every casualty is good. 2d6 Predator shots, and the heavy bolts are going in there as well. 2d6 for 4 shots. Hitting on 5s now. Reroll the 1s because of the Chaos Lords. Hey! Finally these rerolls coming my way. And it's going to be 3 to wound you. 1 wound. You're still at 5. You're still at 4 up save. You don't need to activate invul save because it's only -1 AP.
So what -1? Yep. Okay. So 4 up.
4 up.
But if I lose this one,
1 dice.
Oh, and it's saved.
Yeah.
Way over there. Excellent.
The next going to take 6 heavy bolter shots in the face. 5 step. Reroll 1s. Reroll a 1. Nope.
Won't drop it, but
No, 1 drop it back. Look at that. And it's going to be
4s.
4s. No. Nah. I'm going to choose to forgo my bolt pistol shots from the Berserkers, mainly because I don't want you to clear away chaff from the front. I need every inch I can to get into your front lines. So let's start off with charge phase with this Rhino into these destroyers.
Okay, so I can start off with 3 flamers.
So this is the Cognis one, so you actually get 2d6 per
each.
one.
So that's 6. Another 6. And another 6.
Oh, what?
Full complementary of flamer shots.
18 auto hits. You
Yep.
better not drop this Rhino.
3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9.
Yeah, that was good.
Hilarious. And 5 to wound.
Indeed.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Not going to drop it.
No, it's your grab that's dangerous, but yeah, 3 up saves.
Takes
1 wound,
one.
so it's down to 6.
And on with
On with the grab. 15 shots, no rerolls this time. Yeah,
1,
10 on 6s.
1, 2. 2's enough.
2 is enough. Hopefully not. 5 to wound.
Nope.
No, really, I mean, it's kind of like a double 1 here. 6, yeah, there, he's in. Toot toot. These Corn Berserkers are going to climb into this building. There's some underneath as well to go against these Rangers. I really don't want to face Cawl because he's a pain. So, yeah, go ahead. Show me what you got.
6 ranger shots from the Galvanics, 2 shots apiece.
10 and 6s, no rerolls, no Overwatch.
Nope, and nothing there. And snipers, nope.
Nope, it's pretty much.
Should be in.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, look
6
at that.
inches, we're in. Next Corn Berserker unit, gonna charge straight into the 2 Vanguard units. Want to try and shut them both down or rip them to shreds. That would be nice as well. Do you want Overwatch?
I do indeed.
Okay, are you rolling them all at the same time?
Yes, I am. So that's 4. That's be 4 per squad, so that's 8 radium carbines.
Okay.
That's 24 shots. Only the one.
Only the one. Oh, that's not gonna kill them.
5's the wound. No. And then the 2 plasma.
Gonna overcharge? Nah,
No.
didn't think you would.
And nothing.
Nah, so basically a double one would probably fail me here. So don't roll that. Oh, that's
the
cocked.
cocks.
You can bet a command point's gonna happen if I roll another one. 2, 3 inches should bring me within an inch. We'll have a and then we're gonna do the Chaos Rhino over here is gonna charge a plasma. May charge into the radium carbines as well. They can't overwatch, so it gives me a wee bit of options in there as well. But predominantly into the plasma, who can. So yeah, I'll charge into the radium carbines as well, just so I can get a bit closer, just for fun. But wanna do your plasma overwatch?
I'm going to do Fossil Serpenters first.
Alright, okay.
So we're at 2 shots apiece.
Yep.
Getting on 6s. That's the one.
We're doing 5s?
5's the wound. Nope.
Nope.
And I'm going to overcharge these boys.
Oh, be dangerous.
Oh yes. So how many shots? So 3, 4, 3. So I've got to do them individually.
Yep.
It could blow up.
So this one will be, now we'll dedicate this. So
yeah, so this will be the...
you want the front guy to die, by the way.
Yeah, well, that'll be the one with the 4.
Yeah,
so
good plan. So the 2 side ones.
Yeah, so the 2 at the back. So the one closest to the June quarter.
Yeah.
He blows up, but
Dead.
and doesn't take anything. So the one closest to the Rhino
Hits twice.
Nice. And the other one.
Yep. Doesn't hit, but doesn't die.
That's all right. So one's dead. As it's overcharged, so winning on 3s.
It's got
That's 2 minus 3.
minus 3 brings to a 6-up save. 6-up save. Nope.
No, so it takes 4 damage.
Okay, okay.
And then see how you charge in.
How I charge in, pretty much double one should make me in. That's definitely in. And now we come to Daemon Prince in this part. So I had a wee bit of a debate on this one. You can get me into trouble later on. I was debating whether to charge them, and then pile in closer, and then that would shut them down, which would be fine, you know. But I believe in big plays, or you know, don't. So big play, I'm going to charge into Castellan robots. You're going to get your Overwatch, but it does mean I get to attack you. If you kill this Daemon Prince in Overwatch, what have I done? Right, go for it. 72 shots.
I'm going to roll it here. That's 72 shots.
10 on 6s, no rerolls. Keep rolling.
It's a lot of 6s.
We'll come back.
So out of 72, I've hit 11 times.
Okay, 4s to wins.
Yeah.
That was bad.
So
yeah, minus 2 AP brings me to 5-up invul save really. 5-up invul. Yep, so 2 wins go through, bring me down to 6. Do I make it into combat? Double one will get me there.
oh yeah, look at that.
Oh look. So gonna start this fight phase, gonna start with my Daemon Prince because I'm a big fan of them. Gonna activate Veterans of the Long War. I am strength 8 at the moment, so I do wound you really well. This will essentially mean I should wound you on 2s, because I've got the Intoxicating Elixir making me strength 8, which is really, really nice. That brings it to 2s, so that's cool. I have 4 attacks naturally. I have a set of Malefic Talons, giving me an extra 3, and then I also have Intoxicating Elixir, which gives me +1 strength and attack, so 8 attacks in total. Hitting in 2s, reroll 1s. All hit. Any death to False Emperor? There is 1.
And another one.
There we go. You don't get extra death to False Emperor afterwards. So 9 hits. Wounding you on 2s, any 6s are mortal wound in addition.
That's 4 mortal wounds.
That's 4 mortal wounds off the bat, and then that many minus 2 AP saves. The 2 is a wound as well.
Yep, so I've only got a 4-up save.
I think you'll be, are you not 3-up save naturally?
Oh, sorry, 3-up, yeah, I do apologise.
Yeah, so you've got 7 saves to make, and you've suffered 4 mortal wounds already.
And it's -2, yep.
And it's -2 and it's 2 damage piece.
Cool.
Lovely jubbly.
Needing 5s. Save 2.
It's 2, so 2 damage piece.
Yep, so that's 1 robot dead.
Yep.
That's 2 robots dead. And 1 takes 2 wounds.
Do you want to see if those 2 explode?
Don't,
please.
I'm actually going to spend 1 command point and make 1 explode.
Alright, okay. Cool.
So that brings down to 2 command points.
Yep, so one's auto-exploding.
One's auto-exploding and the other one
Yep.
doesn't. So everything within 3 inches takes D3 mortal wounds.
So
that will be
which two
destroyer.
Which two are exploding?
It will be.
Either way, I'm going to pile into ones that are.
That one didn't explode.
Yep.
That one did explode.
Cool. So you're trying to keep me away from Cawl.
Yes.
Good plan.
So everything within 3 inches. So Dominus, Robot, yourself, and Castrums.
That might not be 3 inches, but we'll check.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, from there, yeah, it won't be.
Yeah, it won't
so, Dominus takes 2, so he's down to 3.
He'll repair himself.
Exactly. The robots themselves take 3.
So he's actually down to 1 wound.
1 wound. And these guys...
that's my Daemon Prince.
Daemon Prince takes 3.
Yeah, so, and you weren't in range of that one.
No. So your Daemon Prince is 3.
Yikes.
So I'm actually going to intervene for my last 2 command points. Reason being is I need to keep those Berserkers away from my Dune Crawler as much as possible. So I am going to use these guys and move them into Berserkers and try and cause some death. Doubt it very much, but hey ho, miracles may never cease. So with that, I'm just going to pile these guys in. So with the Vanguard, 5 of them are in. And got 6 attacks. We've got an Alpha in there with his gun sticking up in the air, waving around like he just don't care. So, as a Vanguard, hitting on 4s.
Yep.
No!
Oh.
Here we go. And with that, because I've got radium backpacks, -1 toughness. So it's forced to wound with my strength 3. And he wins.
There we go. 3 up save.
No,
Nah.
didn't think it would take anything, but it's a good shot.
Yeah, nah, here comes the Berserkers. So the Berserkers like that try from the Vanguard, and I'm going to choose for them to go next. So I'm against 2 Vanguard units, so I've got divide. 9 are within range of being able to attack. The champion over here, you can't really see him, he's got a power fist, but it's just going to be a power sword, is going to attack that unit of 5 with 3 other Berserkers, while the 5 over on this side are going to attack the sort of right hand ones over here. So we'll start with the power sword, and I get a fight twice, but I'll do that in a second because you might not live. Power sword Berserker first is gonna attack. It's gonna be 3s to hit. Any 6s are death to the false emperor. Okay, well power sword's not happening, and it's gonna be 3s to murder. So 1 Vanguard's dead.
No, got
sword.
6 at bionics.
Oh, you've got bionics.
No, one's dead.
So 1's dead. I'm then going to go with the 3 Berserkers behind. There are 9 attacks hitting on 3s. They've got chain swords. Loads of misses.
I like that.
I'm still going to get you, I swear. And it's going to be 3s to wound you. I'm just trying to get that dice. 3s to wound you. Only 3 wounds.
Not going to wipe out the squad.
Get a fight twice.
Like I said, not going to wipe out the squad. No, only 2 drop.
2 drop. So, yep. We've then got the other lot of Berserkers. So there's 5 attacking the other unit. They're all armed chain swords. So it's going to be 15 attacks there. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Yeah. It's 15 attacks hitting on 3s. No rerolls because my Daemon Prince is going solo. Much better. That was more like it. Wounding you on
3s.
3s. Yeah, that was more like it.
I think that's what squad is completely mostly.
Yeah, so there you go. So yeah, 4 up saves. If I don't get you, I'll get a fight twice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So only just, but that's a squad gone.
So consolidating towards the nearest target, which was the next lot of Vanguard, I'm going to choose for that unit to fight again. Now they did all choose them to be a target, so yeah, come your way. There is the power sword in there, and then 6 other Berserkers are within range to attack, so 18 attacks from them. 3 power sword, hitting on 3s. Okay. 3s to murder. You do get bionics.
Yep, and that's the squad gone.
That's squad gone. Excellent, we'll consolidate. Rhino, I'm just going to let go next against the Plasma Destroyers. Don't expect much, but you know, maybe butt them out of the way. 3 attacks, I'm still at full efficiency, hitting on 6s.
Hey!
1 hit. Strength 6, so it's going to be 3s to wound. No. Might as well get this Rhino out of the way as well. 3 attacks, still at full efficiency, hitting on 6s. Nope.
Nope.
And the Berserkers in this building are going to go next. I can't pile in any to get any further attacks, so we're just going to go with the guys who are in there. There's one power sword champion, though it looks like a chain sword, it is power sword. And then we also have our 4 other guys. So 3 power sword first, hitting on 3s. All hit. 3s to wins. For 2 wins.
2 wins.
6 up bionics.
1 saved, 1's not, so it's 1 down.
Okay, and then 12 attacks from the regular guys with chain swords. I forgot Death to False Emperor, but I've been wiping you out, so it's been okay. I'll Death to False Emperor this time. So 3 stat. Yes, I will Death to False Emperor. That is 3. Okay.
3s to wounds.
3s to wounds. Yep, there you go.
Not bad at all. Right, that's 4.
4 up saves.
4 left. Yeah, that's the squad gone. Starts with my attacks. 2 destroyers here, going against Rhino.
Ooh.
Dropping dice. So it's only 2 attacks apiece, hitting on 4s. For 1. Strength 5.
Tough 7. It's fine.
Nope. And then we're going to go onto those destroyers, onto that Rhino.
Yep, so that's going to be 6 attacks.
6 attacks. 4 hits. And 5s again. For 2.
2 wins, 3 up saves.
Yep, all good. Going with the robots. Going against the Daemon Prince. Hit on 4s. It's 3 attacks apiece. Strength 6.
Tough 6, so 4s to wins.
Just the 1.
Just the 1, 3 up save.
All good.
That's the end for Alpha Legion turn 2. And what a turn it was, what a charge that was. Jumping straight into Rob's front line has caused quite a bit of damage or shut down units. Yeah, I have taken damage in the Daemon Prince, which is not ideal, but they live and they're still doing quite a bit of stuff there. I've got Berserkers everywhere. Yep, that's quite dangerous, and I've shut down a few of Rob's dangerous shooting units, so pretty good. I've got 2 command points spent. Rob has used all 13 of his.
30. Yes.
What? I'm on 2 victory points. Rob is on 1 for first strike, but now he's going to go into his turn, which will allow him to essentially start scoring. So let's see how that goes.
So on to Admech turn 2. Yeah, I'm in a bit of trouble here, guys. But there's 1 or 2 plans I could do. Got no command points, so it's all on luck of the dice now. I've just got to wipe out some horrible Berserkers. 2 squads off, which could absolutely rinse a lot of my stuff. But yeah. So with that, onto my movement phase.
Let's have a look at what you're scoring though.
Yeah, well at the moment I've got 1 point for first strike, but I've only got 1 point here. Cawl's looking after the time bomb at the moment, so that brings me up to 2, so it'll be 2-2 at the moment. But like I said, let's go back onto my movement phase. So end of my movement. Now I had to think about this because Ross is definitely in my lines self. So I've sacrificed my engines here to go hunting for that objective there. Hopefully, well, you may survive next turn. May not, don't know. Grav destroys to stay in combat with Rhino to make sure it doesn't move anywhere. Vanguard has actually moved up, so I've got some 15 shots into the Berserkers that are hidden directly underneath there.
Yep.
Core has stayed exactly as he is to give the reroll bubble. Dominus has moved around the corner of the robots to give some shooting assistance to the Berserkers, but also potential charge into the Daemon Prince. Got to get rid of that Daemon Prince. And over here, we've had destroyers fall back from the Rhino. The Dune Caller has moved back as well. And Dominus and this Dune Caller have moved into position to give some firepower into the Rhino, try and make it blow up. And the Dominus, again, some additional firepower into those Berserkers. So with that, let's hope I get some decent Omnissiah rolls. Let's go on to the shooting phase.
Just to explain did you explain the repairs you did?
Yep, do apologise. So, I've got also Caedicius of Arcan Land on this Dominus here. He's healed himself 1 wound, then healed another wound with a reroll, sadly, onto the robots, and then Cawl has healed the Dominus up to his full 5 wounds. So, apologise for not relaying that to you guys, but let's go on to Admech shooting. So, I'm going to start off with a cheeky shot. So, Engines here, a las pistol into the cultists. So, hits on 4s. No, it's a great way to start off. On with this unit of Vanguard, 15 shots into the Berserkers.
Under there?
Yep, they are within 9 inches of Cawl. So, hitting on 3s, rerolling everything. It's a good job as well.
Yeah, good job for Cawl.
Cawl's getting his points back today. And 2 miss. So, strength 3.
So 5 wounds.
Lots of wounds.
Yeah, plenty of wounds.
No, that's not bad.
So I am in cover, so I'm going to be rocking a 2-up save.
Joys.
2-up save!
Yeah, for days. So I'm going to try again. Dominus into the Berserkers.
Yep.
So start off macro stubber. 5 shots, hitting on 2s, rerolling everything.
Yep, cause a Cawl.
Yep. And
is it an assault weapon?
It's a pistol.
Oh, it's pistol? Cool, okay.
Yep. So hitting, so wounding on 4s. No AP again.
No APs, 2-up save. Ooh, 1 goes down.
Cool. And then the Volkite Blaster, he's moved, so hitting on 3s, rerolling everything, because of Cawl. That's all hits. Strength 6, so 3s to wound, 6s and mortal wounds on top. So only 1 wound, no AP.
2-up save.
Oh, another one drops. And we're going on to the man, the myth, the legend, well, part man anyway. Cawl is going to use his Solar Atomizer into the Berserkers. So there'll be D3 shots from Solar Atomizer for 2.
For 2, yep.
Hitting on 2s. Vaporizing on 2s. Yep, it'll be a 6-up save. 6 minus 4.
Thanks to the cover.
Nope, that's 2 more down. And the Riser Dominus is going to fire his Volkite Blaster and Macro Stubber into the Berserkers.
Okay.
So going for Volkite Blaster, he's moved, so it's hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s for himself. As always, it's your favourite 2s there, Ross. And wounding on 3s, 6s, what's going on top?
Yep, so 3-up save, because no AP.
Nope.
Oh, no,
1 down. And the Macro Stubber. Rerolling the 1s, it's hitting on 2s with it. Definitely cocked dice. So 4 hits.
Get rid of that one.
Yep. 4's the wounds. Just the 1.
Volkite, was that Volkite Blaster?
No, that was the Macro Stubber.
It's Max Stubber, so it's just going to be 3-up save.
Yep, all good. Going with the June Crawler that can actually shoot. The neutral laser going into the Rhino, and the 2 heavy stubbers into the Berserkers.
Go for it.
So we're going to start with heavy stubbers. Hitting on 3s with re-rolling because of Cawls within 9. And that's all hits.
Okay.
4's the wounds. 3 wounds.
3 wounds, 3 3-ups.
Yep, it's all good. And on to the important one, neutron laser.
Below.
For 3 shots. Hitting on 3s, rerolling everything. And rerolling that one. It's good.
3's to wounds.
3's to wounds.
Yep. That's cocked.
Get him on. 3's to wounds. Yep.
Yep, -4.
It's going to blow up.
Going to blow up. See if it does.
Nope, so that's the Rhino gone. On to the charge phase. Dominus is going to charge into Daemon Prince.
Do it. Can't fail.
Can't fail. So it's going to shimmy into there. Cawl is going to charge into the Berserkers.
Okay.
For 4-inch charge.
I think I've got 6 left.
5 left, because you lost 5 previously.
Alright, okay. Yeah, I thought it was only 4, but okay. So we'll do 1 crack grenade.
Yep, there's 5 left in there.
Nope. And then 4 bolt pistols.
Juan.
1 hits.
5's to wound.
5's to wounds. Cocked. Again.
Nope.
Nope.
And 4-inch charge for Cawl. Yeah, he's in.
Yeah, he's in. Double check there, yeah, there was only 4 killed in that unit, another one was killed in the other unit. So I will get 1 pistol shot, which is gawked. Nope.
Dominus.
Yep.
Charging the boys.
Okie dokie, throw a crack grenade. Nope. And then there should be 8 left in that unit. So
Yep. Crack grenade 6 inches, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
So would I have not been eligible?
No, you won't be eligible. It's 7 inches away. I need a 6-inch charge.
Yeah, so we'll count that as one of the bolt pistols failing. So it'll be 8 other pistols for 2 hit. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 2 hit.
Yep.
And it's going to be 5 wounds. No, 4 wounds, because you're only toughest 4.
Yep.
Failed them both. 6-inch charge.
Nope. And I've got no rerolls. Go in the Dominus. Onto the Daemon Prince.
Okay.
He's not Obsidian Axe, so it's hitting on 3s.
Yep.
1 hit. And winning on 5s.
Yeah, strength 5, tough 6.
Wounds.
5 up pinball save.
Nope. Takes 2 damage.
2 damage down to 1 wound. Oh.
Going with Cawl next. Obsidian Axe, you need to make a Handroid Hive. So these Obsidian Axe first. So hitting on 2s. Don't like 1s. He's now strength 6, so wounding on 3s for 2.
Okay.
And bring it to your 5 up save.
5 up save.
1's 2.
1's down.
1's down, 1's dead. And he's making Handroid Hive for 12 attacks.
That's what you needed.
So these are hitting on 2s.
Yep.
And then wounding on 4s.
Is it strength 4?
Yeah, it's strength 5, sorry, so wounding on 3s. Keep forgetting, Call's strength 5. That's not bad.
Yep.
So 1's down, save 4.
So 3 up saves, need this to be pretty good. Yeah, pretty good, another 1 down.
So that's 2 down.
I'm going to choose to spend my last 2 command points to intervene before Rob gets to start choosing units. Reason being is that if you hadn't caused 2 wounds in Daemon Prince, I would have been like, I'm okay, but even 1 wound in Daemon Prince would be disastrous for me, so I'm going to choose to actually try and take out some of the robots in the meantime. 4 attacks normally, 3 for Malefic Talons, and +1 for Intoxicating Elixir, bringing me to 8 attacks. 8 attacks, 10 on 2s, rerolling all misses. Reroll the misses, and any 6s are death, but there's none so far. 1 death to the False Emperor, which doesn't, oh I get to reroll it.
No.
It doesn't hit. 8 hits. I'm going to be, I don't have extras this time, so it's 3s to wound, and then 6s are an additional wound as well. So that is 1 mortal wound, and then 3 normal saves. Sorry, 4 more, 4 saves.
4 saves at
-2, so 5 up saves.
So that 1 brings it down to 1 on there.
Yep.
1 of those kills it.
Yep.
And then 2 wounds piece.
Yep.
So 2 wounds on him. I'll get another red dice in a second. So it goes.
Yep.
And see if that robot blows up. I've got no command points, so I can't make it blow up, but 6 will be nice. No, not this time. And as the brother robot goes down, the other robot is going to punch him in the face with a big gun.
Okay.
So hitting on 4s. For nothing.
Ooh.
This is not good.
Berserker's going after Cawl. Yeah, see if we can do some damage. They do get a fight twice, but I'm only going to do 1 at the moment because you get a fight before they get to fight a second time. So we'll start with Power Sword, hitting on 3s. Okay. Wounding you on 5s. For 1 wound, -3 AP.
So 5 up. Oh, do apologise. Yeah, that's 1 wound.
1 wound, and then 3, 6, 9 attacks from the regular Berserkers with chain swords. Hit on 3s.
Death to False Emperor.
Oh, Death to False Emperor, yep, 2 chances. Yep. And then it's going to be 5s to wound you. For 3 wounds.
And 3 2-up saves.
Show me the ones.
Just the 1. He's down to 6 wounds. So my last lot of attacks is going to be Grav Destroyers, slapping this tank.
Slap away.
Slap away. So hitting on 4s for 2. And
5 to wound.
5 to wound. The 1.
The 1, 3 up save.
No, take to wound. It's down to 5.
Go with the Rhino next, because why not? D3 attacks, because you lowered efficiency. 4, 2. Gonna need 6s to hit, no death to the False Emperor. Nope, because it doesn't get it. 3 to wound. 1 wound.
1 save.
And Corn Berserkers get a fight twice, so they're gonna go again. 3 power swords, hit on 3s, death to False Emperor. Death to False Emperor. We'll reroll that one then. Yep. 5s. 5s to wound you.
Oh dear.
Ooh, there we go.
And 5. No, he's down to 4 wounds.
Down to 4 wounds, and then 9 attacks from the chain swords, hit on 3s. We have 1 death to the False Emperor. Yep, don't get extra ones for it.
And then 5s to wounds.
5s to wound.
For 3.
3 wounds.
And 3 2-up saves. Yep, all good.
Just got a single morale to make, obviously for those Berserkers who are facing down Cawl. Lost 6 of them, so I will fail on a 3+. So that'll be 2 of them fleeing.
So end of Admech turn 2. I could have dropped a Daemon Prince. Oh, I needed that to happen really.
You really did.
Oh yes, but I always fight on. I'm not going to let this get to me. So at the moment, both of us got no command points whatsoever. I spent 13 very, very quickly. Quite scary that. But victory points, I've still on 2, so I've got first blood and 1 victory point objective wise. Ross has got 2 victory points for objectives. So let's go on to turn 3.
On to turn 3 now. Yeah, we're both taking a lot of damage. Rob still has a lot of dangerous stuff and my Daemon Prince is looking pretty battered. I'm still trying to deny him from really attacking. That's the sort of cornerstone of what I need to do. But I can also run away with points as well. Some dangerous moves I have to decide here how I'm going to play. Do I go after Cawl? Do I try and shut down units? Oh, I really don't know. Yeah, so I'm going to do fair bit of movement, obviously see if I score any objectives because they do shift. You've got canticles, you're going to randomly roll it or you're going to choose?
Oh, I'm going to randomly roll it.
Sounds good, let's do that now.
So going on to my canticles, I'm actually going to randomise it because I can manipulate it with Cawl, one up, 1 down. And there's 2 or 3 that I could actually really utilise by now.
Yep.
So for the first one for everybody, let's have a look. So 2,
Ooh,
Litany of the Lechomancer. Yes please, that will do not quite nicely.
Yep, that's kind of
And then for Cawl, for Mars on their own, 1.
morale.
So what I'm going to do is...
If you put it up, it would turn it to...
Yep.
Oh, that's clever.
So I'm going to do Litany of the Lechomancer and I'm going to reroll 1s in the fight phase.
That's pretty nice. Do you want to do Litany now?
I'm going to do Litany now. So let's get some dice.
How it works, it's on, you roll a 6 for each unit in combat. On a 6 they suffer D3 mortal wounds.
It is indeed.
So with the Daemon Prince, you just need to roll a 6 and I'm dead.
Yes.
So
let's go with the Rhino first.
Oh, you want to do Rhino first? Okay.
It's
Right.
going to be a 6.
Okay.
Demon Prince.
Oh no!
And Berserkers. No, not this time, but close enough.
Drifting objective time. I'm going to roll for this one first. You go first, Rob.
I'm going to go first for Juan.
1, 5, so I'm going to move it 3 inches that way.
1 at the back.
1 at the back. I don't really care about this. I should be in range either way.
2. I'm going to shift it one way or another.
Yeah.
All right, towards this way.
Okay. That one, I'd rather stay still, but I think I've got huge range. Yep.
I'm going to shift it back towards me as well.
Yep.
And then the bomb.
The bomb. Be careful where this one goes. I do have a few people nearby. 5. 3. So I will probably maybe move it towards Berserkers. I'll have a think about that. So we have drifted our objectives. This one has moved closer to me. Rob moved this one a bit further away, but I'm still going to score. Rob moved 1, it's now behind these crates, but I'm still scoring it. And this one I couldn't get close enough to the Berserkers, so I decided to back off slightly, which will score no one. But on this turn it means I am going to score 2 points, bringing me to 4 to Rob's 2. Finished up the movement for the Chaos Space Marines. So, Gods of Mir are moved to try and get this objective. Rhino stuck in combat. These guys are obviously staying still. Cultists are just wondering, why does this objective keep running away, and so decided to surround it again. These cultists have moved over here, getting the objective, but I think I'm going to probably charge, because if I even manage to get one in and deny you next turn shooting, excellent. These Berserkers, how do we think about this? But I think it's best to rip Corn to rip Cawl apart, because then, and guarantee it, hopefully, because then I will get Warlord kill, Daemon Prince staying still, and this Rhino failed to repair. So with that, let's go into the Psychic phase. So I could go into Psychic phase here to do Smite, and I'm not going to do it. Too much coward of this one, simply because if I perilled, oh boy would I pay for that one. So I think I'd rather just avoid it. It's fine, it's okay. I'll just rather take the combat attacks. If I did Smite, it'd fail, and it'd be damn close to peril, but it'd still fail. Rapid firing cultists straight into the engines here. Just basically as close to target as I can. 20 shots from their auto guns, hit on force. Terrible, but I'm not that bothered.
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4, so 3 wounds. 5 wounds.
Oh, dear God.
There we go. 4 up save on Tech Priest engines here?
It's a 3 up save.
3 up save.
So it takes 2 wounds, he's down to 2 left.
These cultists next are just going to rapid fire into the plasma because, yeah, why not? So 20 shots, hitting on force. Very bad, but thankfully I'm not bothered. Yep, that's all fails. Wounding you on 5s. 2 wounds.
I haven't got Shroud Summon, so it's a 4 up save. Takes 2 wounds, 1 down to 1.
Berserkers next, they're both pistols, straight into the plasma as well, because I'm within range. So 9 shots, hit on 3s. That was a lot better.
It's not bad at all.
It's going to be 5 to wounds. For 2 wounds.
2 4 ups. Come on, guys. That takes 1 wound and no rerolls.
Predators next, and they have been quite disappointing this game, which is not ideal. Got to put the 4 last cans straight into a Dune Crawler up in the back there. See if we can try and bring it down, or at least do some damage. 4 last can shots, still at full efficiency, hitting on 3s, reroll 1s, don't roll 2s.
Roll 2s instead.
Go on, Chaos Lord, prove your worth. Ah, darn it, 2s. 3s to wounds. Yes.
2 wounds.
5 up pinball save.
Nope.
Nope, so d6 damage per 1. Be high. 10 wounds.
Down to 1 left.
Oh. Super damaged Predator now is going to fire its Predator autocannon into the Dune Crawler with 1 wound. Try and break down. And then the heavy bolters into the engines here because it's the closest viable target. So the autocannon's going to be 2d3 shots.
For 2?
2, hit on 5, reroll 1s. Reroll that 1.
Yay!
Nice. 3, no,
nice.
your toughness 7.
Yep.
4 wounds. Ah.
Not this time.
Heavy bolter shots into the engines here. Hitting on 5s, reroll 1s. 1 reroll. Nope. And then 3s to wounds.
Yep.
2 1s, 1 wounds.
4 up save, 3 up save even.
I think it's a...
Oh, 8 minus 1?
Yep.
So it takes a wound.
Charge phase, cultists into that plasma. Do you want Overwatch?
Yep. So 2 Phosphor Serpenters. No. And D6 shots from plasma. 3. And 1 hit.
2s to fry.
And 1 fried. Minus 3.
Yeah, 6 up save. It's going to be about a 4 to 5 inch charge.
Yeah, that's more than enough.
Yeah, that's miles in. Berserkers into Cawl, because why not? You can't Overwatch.
Yeah, more than enough.
Nailed it. And cultists into the engines here, because why not?
Last pistol to the face. No,
nope.
Sadly not. Yeah, more than enough.
I'll be getting it. Gonna start with cultists over here. 1's dead, so it's 9 attacks plus another 1 for the champion for 10. Don't get Death to the False Emperor with cultists. So that's gonna be 10 attacks, hit on force. Yep.
Wounding on 5s.
Wounding on 5s. 2 wounds.
2 saves.
Absolutely fine. Go with these cultists next. They're just going to go into the engines here. 10 attacks, because I made sure one's not in range, but you can get the objective as long as it doesn't drift. 10 attacks, hitting on 4s, no death to the False Emperor. Yep. Okay. Your toughest 4 now?
Toughness 4.
So 5 to wound. No wounds.
Excellent.
And these charging corn berserkers who want to rip apart Cawl if possible. There is 9 of them. One's got a power sword from champion, so 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. Death to the False Emperor. Let's go. Yep. 5 to wound.
Nope.
No wounds. Then 27 attacks from the regular
24.
guys. 24. Yeah, it's 8. So yep, my bad. 24. Hitting on 3s. Take out all the 1s and 2s.
Got 1 death to the False Emperor.
Yep. My death to False Emperors haven't been that good. And
5s to wound.
5s to wound. 4 to only 3 wounds.
3 2-ups. Nope. It's down to 3 wounds.
Okay, as they get a fight again, I'll get that going again. And as Berserkers get a fight twice, let's do it again! Champion of Power Sword, 10 and 3s. All hit.
5s.
5s to wound.
Nope.
No wound. 21 attacks.
24.
24. Hitting on
3s.
3s. That one's not cocked. Oh, that was a 6. So that was 6. So that'll be 3 deaths to the False Emperors. Yep. And then 5s to wound you.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. I'll need the other squad to really bring you down.
Another wound, so he's down to 2.
So I'm going to elect to go next. We're going to go with the Daemon Prince. I'm going to got 8 attacks, 4 normally, 3 for Malefic, 1 extra for Intoxicating Elixir. Going to put 2 of the attacks, so essentially 4. So 4 attacks onto them, 4 onto Tech Priest. 4 attacks onto the robot, hit on 2s, reroll 1s. I get 1 death to the False Emperor. Nope, oh, reroll 1. It's not happening. 3s to wound you, any 6s are mortal wounds in addition. So no mortal wounds, only 2. Single fail will finish you. 5 up save, don't survive.
And he survives!
Oh, that may be costly, so I need to kill the Tech Priest Dominus. And I feel I maybe should have gone for the Tech Priest Dominus. 4 attacks, hit on 2s. 1 death, but I'll do the reroll first. Yep, 1 death. Cool. Wounding you on what?
3s.
Actually, I think your toughest 4, and I'm strength 8.
4. Yeah, excuse me guys, just double checking. Dominus, yeah, toughness 4.
2s to wound. All wounds, that's more like it. So 5 wounds.
2 apiece, so.
Yep, it'll bring you to 4 up save. Only 2 wounds, so not enough to kill you.
No, that's down to 1 wound.
Oh, I may regret this decision heavily.
So Cawl is going against the small squad inside. There's only 2 guys left, I think it is.
Yeah,
2 or 3 guys.
It means I can't kill you.
Nope. So hitting on 2s with his Onsinean axe. All hits. He's now +1 strength from his canticle. So he's now
Was not reroll 1s, Chant of Remorseless Fist.
Yeah, I'll say you do apologise, reroll 1s, but you can get any 1s at all as it is. So strength 6, toughness 4, so 3s. Oh, apologise on that, guys. That's 3 minus 2.
Minus 2, 5 up saves. 1 is still alive. You can bet it's going to be the Power Sword.
And going on, so
the Mech and Hive.
So that's 7, 2, 4, 7. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Good job. And then 4s to wound.
5s to wound your strength 5.
3s to wound then.
That's good. Yikes. This might kill the Power Sword. Sure did, only just.
Only just, yeah, but the squad's dead.
Rhino to go next, so D3 attacks. For 1, hit on 6. Yeah.
Yay.
No death to the False Emperor for that. 3 wounds.
No. Destroys onto the Rhino.
Yep.
2 attacks each, hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s for the canticle, which is always nice. Strength 5, so 5s to wound. Just the 1.
Just the 1, 3 up save. Oh no.
Down to,
chipping away.
down to 4 wounds. So it's that mini combat there. So I've got the Destroyer and the Dune Caller into the Cultist. So I start with the Destroyer. 2 attacks, hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s, only 1 hit. Strength 5, 3s to wound.
6 up save.
Nope,
Dead.
That's 1 dead. Then Dune Caller hits on 5s. Oh, and that doesn't hit. So this Engineer that's been surrounded is going to do 2 on-scene attacks onto the Cultist. Hitting on 4s.
Reroll 1s.
Reroll 1s. Oh, nice. And it's
3s to kill, I think.
Yeah, 3s to kill. That'll be 1 dead. So the key one here, Robot and the Dominus into Daemon Prince. So I'm going to go with the Robot first, because why
so
not?
many regrets at the moment.
So hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. Come on, just get the 1, please. No.
You got the 1?
Yep. Funny man. Funny man. We're going 3 attacks with the Dominus.
Bombstang axe.
Yep. And he's hitting on 3s.
Reroll 1s.
All hits.
Get that again. 5 wounds. Don't. No.
1.
5 up, invul save. You are -2, aren't you?
I
Or is
am.
it -1?
-2.
-2, 5 up, I'm dead.
He's dead.
Ah!
That's Warlord kill for me.
Morale times. The cultist got morale to make. I lost 2, so I lose more than a 5. 1 goes. And then I lose another one here on a 6. No. That is the end of the Chaos Space Marines turn 3. Actually, really bad for me. Went really bad. I was a bit cocky, and it's cost me, quite frankly. So I'm still on 4 victory points. Rob is on 3. We've got no command points, but I have lost my Daemon Prince because got Slay the Warlord because I was way too cocky. Didn't kill Cawl, and that's essentially opened up the Castellan robot to start doing some hurt. Yeah, that's going to cost me. Let's see how it goes in Admech turn 3.
So Admech turn 3. I really was very lucky on that one. I need to do some severe damage now. Predators, they're there to cause damage to the big stuff. I know that for a fact.
They haven't been doing so.
No, they haven't, but still I need to, one, shut them down, but also I need to get my grav out of dodge there and cause some pain. So with that, let's go on to Admech turn 3. And with that, that's the end of Admech's turn 3, even movement. So what I've done is I've pulled the Vanguard out from their position, pulled them back, so they've got line of sight down to Cultists. Grabbed this.
Berserkers.
Yeah, so well, they could be Cultists. And the Grav Destroyers have moved out of combat because I need them for other things. They've just been held up for 2 rounds of combat against the Rhino. The robot is now ready to rock and roll, but I need to do some healing very shortly. Cawl has pulled out of combat because he's being battered, but he's got bigger things to fry at the moment. Dune Cawl has stayed exactly as it is, ready to lay down some cover fire and try and take out a possible tank at the back. Rise the Dominus is pulled away from its original position to give some cover fire into the Berserkers, as well as a potential charge into the Cultists to try and free up that Destroyer. And the 1 wound Dune Caller that nobody can actually heal at the moment, because it's a Mars Dune Caller and not a Riser. He's hiding in the background, just hunkering down and licking its poor wounds. So with that, I'm going to do some healing. So the Dominus, with the Orthodoxus of Arcan Land, automatically gets 1 wound. And he's going to heal that robot, get a nice 3. No, just the 1.
Do you get to reroll with?
Yes, I do. Thank you very much, Ross. I'm losing the plots as always. For a fat 3, so he's up to 4 wounds. That could save him. Let's go on to, oh, was that Cawl as well?
Cawl gets to repair himself.
Yeah, for D3, for only a 1, but that may do for now. Also forgot that the Dominus has got Masterwork Bionics, so he actually heals himself D3 as well. So for 2 extra, so he's back up to 4 wounds now. Excellent. Right, as I've done all the healing now, let's get on to Admech shooting. Starting off with the Vanguard squad, 15 shots into the Berserkers.
Do it.
Yep, so as I'm not within 9 inches of Cawl, but within 6 inches of Dominus' Mast here, it's hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. I'm doing your job here, Ross, with all the 2s.
3 2s is not bad on 15.
And that's all hit.
Nice.
There. So 5s to wounds. Not great, but 2 3-ups.
2 3-ups. We're fine.
Yep, good. On with the Dominus. Volkite Blaster, Macro Stubber into the Berserkers.
Yeah.
So as I moved, hitting on 3s, but with Cawl within 9, can reroll everything. So that's all hits.
Nice.
And 3s. That's an additional mortal wound. So 1's dead on the mortal wounds.
Yep.
And 3 normal saves.
3 3-ups. That's cocked. Ooh,
So that's 2 down. And then the Macro Stubber. All hits. And 4s to wounds for 2. 2 normal saves.
2 3-ups.
Both saved. Going on to the Rise of Dominus, he's going to rinse and repeat exactly the same. So Volkite Blaster and Macro Stubber into the Berserkers. So the Volkite Blaster hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Doing your job.
Nice, nice,
2s.
nice.
Strength 6, so 3s for 1 save.
Yep. Oh!
1 more dead. Then the Macro Stubber hitting on 2s, wounding on 4s. 3 wounds, no AP.
So 1's dead so far. Another 1 dead.
Dune Quarter, Neutron Laser into the Predator, and then 2 Heavy Stubbers into the Berserkers.
Yeah, into last cannon predator.
Into last gun Predator. Yep. So Stubbers.
Yep. 3 step, reroll everything.
So 3 hits, 4s to wound. Nope. Neutron Laser, nice fat number please. Just the 1, so it's not going to could kill it.
Could kill it.
3s, and then 3s. Nope, not this time. Last but no means least, for shooting, robot into the Berserkers.
Yeah.
It's got to be done.
Gotta be done.
Hitting on 4s, rerolling everything because of Cawl. Oh my dear God, much needed. Much needed. That's better. So that's 15 hits.
Wounding on 3s, 6-up saves.
3s please.
Ooh, I sense a dead Berserker unit.
5-up save.
Is it always nice to it's 5-up
Yeah.
save, yeah. Dead.
Yep, that's the dead squad.
That's them. Gone.
Onto charge phase. Vanguard charging into the cultists. For 3 inches, I think it's a
I
4.
think that'll be a fail.
And it's 4 inches.
Yes, that'll be a failed charge.
If it's 4 inches apart, 3 inches will be inch.
We'll have a check of that in a minute. So just saying that one, it was a failed charge.
It was only 4.5 inches. There we go. Dominus into the Rhino.
Okay, I do get to Overwatch. So I'm going to get combi bolt shots. There's 2 combi bolters hitting on 6s. For 1 hit. And a wound. 2-up save.
2-up save.
And have a launcher, D6 shots. 2. Hit on 6s. Nope.
And charge in. Yeah, he's in.
5 inches will get you there.
And then the Dominus at the back against the cultists.
Yeah, so no Overwatch there. Double 1 will get you there.
Yeah, he's in.
But he's there.
Going to start with this Dominus. Attacking the Rhino.
Good call.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because my can's cool. That's 3 hits.
Okay.
Strength 6.
Strength 6, so 5 wounds.
1 wound.
1 wound. Minus 2 AP.
Minus 2.
Fine.
So 2 damage. Going the other Dominus against the cultists. Exactly the same.
Yep.
So going with the Obsidian Axe, hitting on 3s.
I think you get to reroll 1s at the moment.
Yep, reroll 1s. With another one, and strength 6, so 2s to
I think
kill.
strength 5.
5, strength 5.
3s to wounds. 3s to kill.
Yep, 2 dead.
dead.
Engines here onto the cultists, hitting on 4s, 2 hits.
Wounding on 3s.
1 wound.
1 dead. Cultists strike back here. 7 are in range. 1 is the champion, so that'll be 8 attacks. Hitting on 4s. Okay, okay. Wounding you on 5s. For 3 wounds.
3 wounds, 3 up saves. Yep, Engines here is down. And 2 attacks from the Destroyer onto the cultists.
Yeah, I should really have activated them first, but I'll be fine.
So it's 2 hits.
3s to wounds.
3s to wounds. 1 wound.
1 6 up.
Nope. It's another one down.
And the cultists strike back. Going to be 5 attacks. There's 3 guys left in the champions. 5 attacks. Hitting on 4s. No death to the false emperor. Wounding on 5s. Nope. Chaos Rhino onto Dominus. 1 attack now. Hitting on 6s. That is the exact opposite. Morale phase. So I'll lose an occultist on a 6 here. Of course, 1 goes. And then on this side, I'll lose more on a 4 because I lost 3. And I'll lose an R2.
So end of turn 3. Wants to do a little bit more. Daemon Prince is dead, which is the main thing.
That was in my turn.
That was written yours in, but I'm just making a note for yourself. Still 4 to 3 to Ross, which is the main thing. But I can do a few extra bits now, which I'm needed to do. I want to destroy a key predator there.
Yeah.
But can't do anything about that now. So let's go on to turn 4.
Turn 4 for the Chaos Space Marines. It is looking a bit perilous at the moment. I have lost initiative in terms of actually disrupting Rob's front lines. He's managed to fight me off quite effectively there. I think it really was that Daemon Prince going down that's costing me quite a lot. Yeah, and failing to kill Cawl. If that all worked out, I'd have been absolutely loving life, but this is looking tough now. I'm still leading in points and I still have a few that I can possibly get. I just need to pray that when we shift the points, they do work out in my favour. With that, we're going to roll for, I presume, roll for your canticles.
I am indeed.
Yep, and then we're also going to shift the objectives, see where they go. So let's have a look at that.
So on with the canticles. So I'm going to roll them this time. So for everybody, 5, which will be either reroll 1s in shooting phase, or I can bring it to +1 strength. I might as well bring it to +1 strength on there.
You've got enough rerolls.
And for Mars on their own, I'm going to bring it up to Shroud's Arm. So Shroud's Arm and +1 strength.
Shifting objective time. Starting off for this one, I really needed to stay still so much. Oh, that's going to stay still no matter what you roll.
It is indeed.
Lovely. We'll go on to this one next. I don't even mind if it drifts. I'll go first. Yep.
Yep.
I'll just keep it still.
Cool.
This one that's behind there, I really wanted to drift, like a lot. So 4.
6.
I think you're going to choose to bring it closer to you.
I am indeed.
And then obviously this one in your back line, there's no way it's going to get away from you, but yep. Yeah, so I'll shift it somewhere, but you'll get it. So in terms of objective points, how they've shifted, this one and this one have stayed still, just so I can score them. I moved this one back, just so I can sort of manipulate where Cawl's going, they're just going to score it no matter what. Rob moved this one this way, which actually, because I'm a troop choice, will score me, but I assume he plans to murder me and then score another point himself.
Yes.
So yeah, I'll take 3 points, but Rob's then going to score 2 in his. Fair enough, fair enough. Actually, I take that back, I forgot your destroyers are a troop choice. So one is there, it goes down to who's got the most models nearby. You do, so you'll essentially score in your one. So I score 2 points this turn. For here and for here.
So that brings it up to 6 to 3.
So a very quick movement phase. I basically move these cultists over here to start shooting at the vanguard, charge them, pile into destroyers, harass them a wee bit, which is kind of handy. Rhino stayed still, cultist stayed still, because why not? And then these cultists want to stay with objective, and the predators are staying still. That's kind of it. That's all I can do. Let's go into shooting. Going to start off with this predator here. Just going to put the twin autocannon, put it into the Castellan robot. I need 2 to go through to actually kill it, so that's kind of difficult, but I really need to deal with it like a lot. So 2 shots. The heavy bolters can't fire at anything. There's no viable targets. 2d3 for 5 shots.
Hitting on 5s though.
10 and 5s. Reroll 1s. So we've got 2 hits. Wounding on your tough 7 on you.
Yes.
4 wounds.
One wound.
1 wound. Minus 2 AP.
I've got Shroud Storm on, so I'll bring it up to 4 up.
4 up save.
And no, it takes 2 wounds.
So until the predator, I had a choice here. Last cans into the into Dunecrawler or into Castellan robot. I'm going to choose Castellan robot, and I'm going to just throw them all in there. Reason being is if it lives, it's just going to start clearing out stuff like there's no tomorrow. Dunecrawler can do well, but if it rolls badly, it's not so bad. Let's destroy the Castellan robot. I've made many mistakes not dealing with it properly. This is going to end it. So 4 shots, hitting on 3s, reroll 1s. Nice. 3s to wound it.
Oh, sorry, Ross. That's really, really bad. Oh dear.
So after that unmitigated disaster, like sometimes my luck is painful to watch, even worse to play. Gonna rapid fire the autoguns into the vanguard. So it's gonna be 14 shots. I don't actually want to kill you. I just want to like cause serious damage. 14 shots in rapid fire range, hitting on 4s.
You might actually kill him.
Yeah. Wounding on 4s because you're tough as 3. Yeah. Take 3 saves at 4 up.
Is it -1?
Nah.
No, so it'll be 3
So
up.
an auto gun.
It's 3
Oh,
up.
you've got cover, don't you? Of course.
All saved.
So, yeah, I don't really have anything else much to do. Charge cultists into the vanguards. Would you like to overwatch?
I do indeed. 15 shots. 6s. Not bad.
Yep.
4s to win though.
Yep.
3 wounds.
3 wounds, 3 saves, 3 dead. And the charge is really double 1. I know that's maybe a little bit close, but it was to be double 1. Yeah, we're golden. So we're going to start off from a charging unit. I piled into destroyers to try and shut them down. I don't know if that's going to be totally possible because morale and damage back is going to hurt. Cultists onto the vanguard. 5 attacks, hit on 4s. No death. Oh my words! The worst wins.
No.
Oh my words, right. I get to choose a unit to attack next. I'm going to go with these cultists over here. I'll do that very quickly. Just do it onto the destroyer. 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound, 1 normal save.
3 up. No, 4 up.
4 up for destroyers. Yeah, but I'm sure you repair it at the start of your turn. Yeah.
I'm going to do the Dominus.
Yep.
So, hitting on 3s. 3 hits. 5s to wounds. 2 wounds. -2.
-2, 5 up save. Any fails, it's dead. Oh, wow.
Oh, nice one.
Kicking about.
Go in the vanguard. 6 attacks, as I've got an alpha in there against the vanguard itself.
Okay.
So hitting on 4s. For 2. And as I've got rad packs, you're down to toughness 2, so 3s to wounds. For 1 wound.
6 save.
Hooray! And then the 2 destroyers, inch with an inch.
Yeah.
And there.
4 attacks.
Hitting on 4s, just the 1. 3s to wounds. Sorry,
Yep. 6 save. Nope. 1 more goes down.
Onto the top for the destroy against cultists. So 2 attacks, hitting on 4s, both hits. Wounding on 3s, both wounds.
Are you showing 5?
Yes.
Yeah, you're actually plus. Are you not plus one strength? No, your shroud slam and.
Yeah, so it's still winning on threes.
Yes. One's down.
And Dominus.
Yep. Oh, let me see that.
Yep. Do apologise. So it's 2 hit.
Yep.
And 3. Yep.
It's dead.
It's dead.
It's
That's
dead.
a squad.
That's gone. Morale phase. Oh, morale phase in your own turn is always painful. Cultists, I've lost 4, so do I lose more? 3, I lost 4, I lose 1 more. So, another disastrous turn for the chaos there. It really was all about the last cannons there. Bring down that external robot should have been pretty simple for it. And it just didn't happen.
Very unlucky.
Yeah.
Sorry about the laugh today, guys, but having all those hits and rolling 2s and 1s.
Yeah.
Yeah. So on with Admech turn 4. Yeah, apologise for all the laugh today, guys. It's not like me, but poor dice of Ross. Yeah, it's not nice. But it's good for me anyway. So with that, I will be trying to break some predators, try and break some cultists and a rhino. Yeah, still got 2 turns to go, but at the start of my turn, I actually get 2 victory points. 1 for at the top here,
Yep.
and 1 for the bomb. So with that,
I think that brings it 6 to 5.
6 to 5 it is. Let's see what I can do in my turn 4. End of Admech movement. Vanguard and the destroyers just shimmied round, take out these last 2 cultists so I can free them up. Dominus has stayed in combat with Rhino. Robot stayed exactly as it is to lay down some firepower. Dune Caller, that was on 1 wound, has come around the corner, try and take some pot shots itself onto the cultists, but also onto any Dune Callers that survive. Dune Caller there stays exactly as it is, and the plasma cannon, Devastator, Destroyer even, is at the back there as well. And then Dominus is sat on the objective there, so wherever it goes, hopefully it will be still within 3 inches. So with that, let's go on to Admech shooting. Going with some cheeky shots to start off with. Macro stubber into the Rhino, which I should have done last time, but hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling the 1s. And strength 4, so 5's the wounds. 1 wound. 1s and 2s there, Ross. No, not this time.
Fine.
And the robot, standalone, go against the cultist that's hidden around that objective.
Yeah, that objective drifting forward drifted them into range.
Which is that whole plan of it. Bring them closer to my guns. Always works. So, 18 shots, hitting on 4s, rerolling everything because of Cawl.
Yeah, Call's within range.
Let's reroll these guys. Could have been better. And strength 6.
Toughness 3 to kill.
Oh, there's a lot of 1s. So there's 4, 8, that's 9 gone.
So I'm down to 1 guy.
Going with this full wound Dune Caller against that Las Pred.
Yep.
Need some decent shots out on this. So number of shots, just the 1. Hitting on 3s with rerolling from Cawl. He hits. Wounding on 3s. He wounds.
-4, no save.
Straight through.
6 will slay me.
Nope, so he takes 3 wounds. Going with neutron laser Dune Caller, that's heavily damaged down to 1 wound. Going back over onto the Las Pred.
Yeah.
I need more than 1 shot to give me a fighting chance. So how many shots? Just the one.
Just the one.
Hitting on a 5. No, not this time. Going with the last Plasma Destroyer. I'm going to overcharge it.
Yeah, you've got Dominus for rerolls just behind him. So
it's going to go, just that around the back. It's going to be hilarious.
Into the last cannon?
Into the last cannon.
Yep.
Let's do this.
D6 shots.
D6 shots. For 6.
There we go.
That's where we need to.
It's supercharged in it, yeah.
Yep. So hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling the 1.
Show me another 1.
No.
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 I just realised how many hits you got. 3 stones. Well, why can't I get 3 stones when I fire something like that? So minus 3 AP. So
6s. 2 damage apiece.
It's a toast.
Let's see if it blows up.
See if it blows.
Please do. Yes!
Goodness
Come on!
Sake. Yeah, I think it's D3 damage.
It is.
So let's do the other other Predator on a 3+, it's gone and might explode.
Hey!
Goodness. And then the Lord.
He takes 3. Could have been the other way around.
Oh my God.
Going on to combat, as there's no charges, Vanguard into the cultists.
Yep.
They should all be within each of each other. So, hitting on 4s. And wounding on 3s. They've got rat packs.
Sure do.
That's 2 wins.
2 steps.
Nope, that's so it's gone.
Single Rhino attack on the Dominus. 6. Nope. Do I attack back?
Yep. 3s. 1 hit. Winning on 5s. Nope.
Morale time for this guy. Can't pass. Nope, he's gone.
So, quite quick turn 4, but did exactly what I needed. Still can't destroy that Rhino. It's just going on for days and days and days, but won't shift it. But if I move, then you'll be able to get Line Breaker. I'm not going to move at all. So at the end of turn 4 is no command points apiece. Ross has got 5. I've got 5, sorry. Ross has got 6 victory points.
On that note though, I will concede. I may be leading victory points, but oh boy did I make some mistakes in this game. So that Rhino is not going to do anything, it's pretty much toast. You're going to move on to take that point. Even if I clear you with heavy bolters, you'll still find ways. You score a point here, you score a point there. I've lost my point here. So even in turn 6, you're easily going to be above me in points.
Well, turn 5 you don't get anything.
Yeah.
Even if things move.
Yeah, so you'll go up to 7 automatically. I'm not going to do this with a 1-wound Predator and a 3-wound Chaos Lord. Good game, Rob!
Good game there, Ross.
Let's have a chat about it. So, thanks again for watching. It was
close.
It was close.
All the way through, it was close.
It was a really good one where things did shift and then shifted back, where originally my first run was quite... a couple of caveats of mistakes we did make. One was the last sort of roll we made there, was essentially you would have been -1 to hit against my cultists. It was the only time Alpha Legion you really shot something with Alpha Legion far range, but you would have been 5-step reroll with everything. Even a few kills would have resulted in morale, and I had next to nothing left. Either way, my own morale was crushed.
that was, yeah.
So that one, and the second one was Ryza, you should have rerolling ones.
In the combat, yeah, I totally, because not many people use Ryza because it's not one of the strongest dogmas. But
I use it a lot in combat, particularly Dragoon, so.
Yeah, but with the Plasma was brilliant. It done exactly what I needed to. But yeah, hands up guys, sorry about that. But it was mainly down to the
Plasma destroyers.
Plasma destroyers and the Vanguard actually.
I destroyed them.
I did do 6 attacks before, and only if I hit it on ones.
I still ripped you
apart. Still ripped them apart, but it didn't really make that much effects on the game, which is the main part. But Plasma for Ryza, I need more Plasma. I've got a couple more destroyers to put in there to make it a bigger squad. And the Vigilus Servitor Maniacal really good for one command point.
One command point to add +1 to a unit is pretty handy, pretty good, especially on one with plasma. Like I think you're using maybe on Grav or Plasma.
I was using it on the Grav, but we're using elimination volley from the robots and the Grav destroyers, and then adding that on top of the destroyers itself. It's destroyers hitting on 2s.
Yes.
Rerunning 1s.
Yes.
And that's why I had that big, nice, chunky squad of 6.
No, I killed a few.
Killed a 3, but I say if that squad of 6 survives, that's 30 Grav shots. That could decimate any vehicles or marines or that knight that tanked absolutely everything.
Yeah, so to speak about the match in that one, I think the real turning point for me was Daemon Prince. I should have maybe just killed the Dominus and not gone for the external robot. Instead I thought I could try and wipe out both. And a mistake I looked at it is, if I had actually just left the external robot, you might have killed me, but if I'd killed both, then your Vanguard would have just absolutely laid into it.
They would have, yes.
And it would have been a bit tricky. You would have been 6s to wounds, but a single one that gets through would have killed them.
15 shots. It's a lot of shots to take him out on there.
Bloodlust got the best of me in that one. Failing to kill Cawl with that many Berserkers as well. They fight twice. I thought, 6 power swords and then essentially nearly 40 attacks. Didn't happen.
Twice.
And that one cost me. And then the last
cannons. I apologise. I do apologise now. I know I said it twice, but I do apologise for the manic laughter. But having that many hits and not able to get a single 3-up to wounds, it did hurt, because that would have absolutely decimated the robot, and the robot wouldn't have shot at the cultists. And it would have been a lot closer towards the end, and it would have been.
I might have been able to keep them from, so if you would have then shot them with other things, I mean, you'd almost tabled me. I was down to a Lord and a single wound Predator and the Rhino. I was kind of done, but if I had those cultists, I'd be like, cool, try and get points.
That's the name of the game, but yeah, it was.
Hurt my soul.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, but it was a close game to the end.
Yeah, absolutely loved it. Absolutely awesome.
All good.
So thanks again for watching. Please comment, share, like and subscribe. Let us know what you thought. We always love to read your comments and reply to them. Let us know, get a bit back and forwards. Check us out on social media for our upcoming projects. We have
so many
things, and we've not even posted a lot of them. There's still other things going. We're just trying to finish them all. There's actually more that we should probably mention, because there's quite a lot.
There's so many of it, but it's going to be good fun for you guys.
Absolutely, and then check us out on Patreon as well to help support us so we can bring you more content, because we absolutely love doing so. So thanks again, and we'll see you on our Tabletop Assault Battle Report.
See you later, guys.